Well, let's go through the lineup first and just say your name, what do you play?
My name's Sean Bivens. I play guitar.
My name's Lance. I play guitar as well, and I sing.
My name is Ben Conger. I play drums.
Anthony Sardi, I play bass and programming.
Nice. And first off question, I mean, probably sure you've heard this all the time. What does 847 mean?
What does it mean to you?
Well, at first I thought, when I first heard the name, I thought it was an area code, and they're like, oh, you're from Sac.
Oh, no, we're from Chicago if it's an area code.
Yeah, it's a little bit of everything.
847 is kind of one of those things, like, you know, if you have to name a small child anything, like you know, you think about it a lot, like, what am I going to name the small child? Soda? Fan? Skateboard? We just picked 847 because it's one of those things, it doesn't really matter, you just associate the stuff with it in time anyhow, so it's like, so we picked 847, and it came from some other things, but it's like background stories, so you'll have to delve deeper into that. We won't get into this. But what it is for us, it's just one of those names where it's kind of like, you know, people just go, okay, 847, this is what they sound like. So hopefully 847 is a blank slate, and we just add the paint and color to it in time, you know. So it's like, and then people get their own image of it instead of saying like, what else can we call it? Like metal, death, blade, blood, something, and then people go, oh, they're a metal band, you know. It's like, and then we're a reggae band. You know, so it's like names can be tricky, you know, and we just picked something that was very blank, you know, and that people can kind of associate with just us.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, because people easily label bands with, you know, just looking at the name at a venue or so.
No,
like,
totally. It you know, it happens to us too. You know, it's like being a band that has numbers in the name, we do get that too. But then people hear it and they're, oh, I didn't think this is what you sounded like. I'm like, oh, great. I'm glad. What do you think you sounded like? I don't even want to know. But
We changed it to the single word, so people wouldn't think the show was starting at like 8:47. You know what I mean? And plus, like with the numbers in a row, you know, it's kind of like people didn't know how to say it. You know, it's at 847, whatever. So we wrote it out. And then also, like, you know, if you're searching like music archives or whatever online, there's like less bands with numbers than and we're always in the front. So
that's true.
So that's all good. But that kind of answers that. I know it's a very vague answer, but it's, you know.
Oh, like simple things. Like even if it like if you put the in your band, now you're all of a sudden you're a punk band.
Yep. No, it's true. It's so true.
And there's a rap group called 847.
Sacramento. There was. I don't think anymore. I think they're all in jail.
Spiky font.
You've overcome.
We've overcome. We haven't gone to jail yet, so I think we're still good.
The night is young.
The night is young. Next question.
We're waiting for it.
Waiting for the chair slide.
So this lineup has been the same throughout the whole 847.
It's always been the same. I think it's been the same with the same name and the same lineup, just because it's like if you change one member in the band, it's not really the same band, right? You're kind of doing cover tunes at that point with someone else.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how we've always felt, is that 847, each one of us brings something to the table that's special to that. So if we changed it, it's a different band, you know?
And we've all known each other for a very long time, so
it's not just a job.
Yeah, if it was just a job, I mean, when people join bands and they're just a hired gun, they're gone within a year or two. And the fact that we all knew each other before we started playing music, you know, really helps out. Because, you know, we're all like brothers, man.
No, seriously, you know, people are like, don't you guys fight? Yeah, we fight. It's being married.
Don't fight that much anymore, though.
What?
Oh, okay. Like, you want to fight about this? It's being married to 3 other dudes.
Yeah, totally.
You know, and like think about it. It's like you're not getting all the like things that you normally would have in marriage. You're just kind of getting the arguments but it's easy to hang out with dudes. You just hang out, watch TV, and eat Mexican food.
That's true,
And play music together, so it's fun.
And he does take out the garbage.
I do take out the garbage. On Tuesdays, right? No?
So this band, about 10 years strong, is how long you guys been going?
10 years.
Started 2000. So
around
coming on 11.
Nice.
Yeah, so.
Everlasting was the first EP in 2002. Yeah. So being the same guys, 4 guys, about almost 11 years, I mean, just the evolution of sound for you guys, like, how has that progressed? I listened to the latest, your full-length LP,
oh, okay.
Lossless, and, I listened you know, the first one as well. And it just sounds like there's obviously a progression in sound that you guys are doing.
The progression came from mainly not playing shows, but recording processes. Like I'll leave it to these guys to kind of explain like the difference between from starting from Everlasting to Lossless. It's a very different process. So anyone that wants to talk about it.
Well, to begin with, we've all gotten better playing.
Totally.
And the more you play with other people, the more you learn how they play. But yeah, we've gotten more involved in recording. Like we all learned how to do that early on.
But like Ben, like explain like
Well,
maybe how we did Everlasting, how it's different from Lossless, because those are the pretty big jumps.
Well, I mean, the process, I mean, we've learned a lot from people that's helped us out recording, like how to write songs and how to structure things.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's pretty much we write songs, and now we kind of like theme a record, we'll try to like write songs that fit with each other. Before it was just like writing songs to record.
Gotcha.
But that was,
Before it was like, how many songs do we have? Cool, do we have enough to make this record? Yeah, let's just do it. You know, now we're a little more choosy as far as, you know, what we do, and obviously we're more involved with how we get tone and how things come across live, and in the beginning, I think of any band, you start writing music and you're just really excited to go play shows and you just want to record something really quick, and so you don't really think about it as much as you do when you're older. Probably everything in life is like that too, so I'm sure.
Well, I totally agree with you saying like, you know, when you first start out in bands, like, yeah, shit, we got 8 songs, that's an album. You know, throw it together.
Yeah, you just record everything you have, and you don't really think about the whole picture. You just kind of just go, and you record them, put them out, and go, cool.
Absolutely, yeah, we got something solid. But like the Lossless, like you definitely hear a theme involved, and you guys got those heavy like electronic kind of synth tracks, like
and
vinyl versus viral.
Yeah, and the way the record's laid out too, like, yeah, it has its ups and downs. So that we tried to make it much more dramatic as far as like just, you know, we don't want everything just to be right in the middle. Like when we did Everlasting, I remember it was kind of like, all right, go and record these songs. We did them all live, and so it was a very different process from Lossless, where we spent 4 years doing it, not really by choice, but by opportunity to get into a studio, and so it gave us time to kind of think about how we wanted layers to be put in and how we wanted the record to be laid out, you know. So that's a different thing from Everlasting. It was like, cool, record this weekend, we're gonna mix next weekend, and then it's gonna be pressed the next week, you know. It's like very fast, you know. So we took our time.